What up, family? Chris Brown, Quavo. I don't know what's going on in the hip hop weather right now, but everybody into it. Since 2024 started, it's just been rap beefs, individuals going back and forth. And a lot of people think it's a game to somebody come up, dead like we have seen before in the past. So these things is real, fam, because when it comes to speaking to millions of people, whether it's on your social media platform or a record, it affect individuals in ways that one may not imagine, right? Now, this situation with these two, starting with a female, right? This is it. It's all about a female, but it have gotten out of hand now. These rappers pretty much, these circus girls that be amongst these circles in the hip hop, they end up messing with all different type of rappers and dudes trying to get their bag up and saying different things, pillow talking and telling one this, telling one that. And it end up ruining a relationship, fam, that may could have been good. We know everybody in the world not gonna rock with each other. But these situations that come about, fam, that we have seen in the hood when it comes to dirty females, and nobody ain't even pointing them parts out, because these two dudes, fam, and it have gotten real serious, and I can see it getting more serious because these two dudes is at a level, in life that if you stop taking what you got going for granted, they'll take you down like a did it, fam. You understand what I'm saying? Like the Most High got his way, and a lot of things that's going on right now we see with these beefs, fam. It's like it's some just in the weather, some in the battery in the back of all these different artists that got them saying things that they're gonna look back later on and like, man, I shouldn't have said this, just like Chris Brown. Now, fast forward, Quavo, he was talking about with a record was saying Chris Brown is tender, and he was pretty much calling Chris Brown tender because he was hitting his ex, all these different things. Chris Brown come back, dropped a record, and he was telling Quavo he must forgot he was down with the red, and it should have been him to die instead of Takeoff. Quavo should have been the one. He was the weakest link, and this is the name of the record with Chris Brown, weakest link. But he said Takeoff should have lived, and Quavo should have been the one died in that situation. Now, when I heard that part of the game, I'm like, man, because that's what people were saying, even the public, because everybody seen Quavo was the one going off in this situation, getting into it with people, shooting the dice. Takeoff was laid back. I haven't heard Quavo come back on that one yet, which I know he is. You understand? Offset, one of them, because these dudes run into each other. Like Chris Brown, Quavo, they be on the same bookings, on the same type Live Nation dates. And when these groups that they have around them catch up, man, there's gonna be something, because ain't no coming back from that, saying that about the nephew, and he should have been dead. You feel me? And I'm like, man, the summer ain't even started yet. What is we in for, fam? I know we in for another a murder when it comes to one of these rappers, a midway rapper or a main rapper. It's too much going on right now. We seeing Drake, the J. Cole's, and everybody else. You feel me? This even after the big juke, everybody death that we have seen concerning hip hop, and it ain't scaring none of these rappers away. They run into the beef still. Chris Brown, to say that he blood and it should have been that Quavo should have been the one dead. It's like you speaking on situations like a real gangster, fam. And we have seen your situation with Rihanna, everything you went through, you broke down on the stage. We seen the real you, Chris Brown, regardless of your gangsterism. Now I understand you responding in response of the tender, what fam is talking about. But let homie just do what he do and just talk. I understand this man, you know, the image that one man may have when it come to a female pillow talking, because that would have happened on this situation. And you really ain't got a problem with Quavo. Quavo really ain't got a problem with you. It's just the female that's sitting back looking at both of you dumb motherfuckers. Excuse my language, fam. For real, that's getting all this money and going off about a piece of pee. You know, it don't make sense. It's a lot to be doing right now, fam, concerning hip hop, the culture, the communities, other than dropping diss records on our own people. We so far away from love for each other, fam. And I can't see it coming back. You understand what I'm saying? Because people don't care nothing about other people. It's just about them. They don't even care nothing about you dying no more. You know, that's why I said people ain't no, you're not going to be a legend like you think you is. You know, people fighting to have this legendary status after they die, but people just really forgetting about you now. And I don't care how many records you ever sold. People even forgot about Michael Jackson, right? Like, don't nobody really care. The new generation and people that's coming up don't care about that no more. Everything is in vain. God is showing us, you know, that the stuff that we chasing, the women, the money, the fame, you know, the macho image, you know, all these different things is not about nothing, family. You know, it's about your career. It's about your family. You know, it's about your business. It's about your health. It's about your life. Because all this stuff gonna run out in a minute. We look back on our social media posts like I wouldn't make that post now, because we really don't know who we are, fam. We just trying to figure it out every day. The murderer that caught a murder charge the other day, or the serial killer, a lot of people will tell you they didn't see it coming. He might didn't either. Just woke up one day and his mind was gone and he went off on another level. You can't trust the human feeling. You can't trust the human body. Everything is all about the Most High, fam. And these dudes is trying to act like that's all they doing, because they acting, fam, like they gods to their fans. You understand? Like what they say is law, and the whole time that's false. I don't care what man, fam, put death on you like Chris Brown doing with Quavo. It's still not bigger than God's calling, fam, on your life. A lot of people be worried, you know, now you can speak it on yourself. Death and life is in the tongue. That's in the Bible. You know, you can speak it up on yourself, but when it comes to other people, you know, you just because you say he should have died, or I hope that he died, you saying all these, you really cursing yourself, fam. You talking to that, you putting that in yourself. So when it come to Chris Brown, this was a foolish move that I never seen him make before. He talking like a young nigga that just came in the game, fam. Speaking that you wish another man was dead, even though that situation happened like it happened. And I have heard fans say the same thing, but I never wished that Quavo was dead and Takeoff was up. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, that situation was bigger than even Takeoff, even Quavo. It didn't supposed to go down on Mob Ty's hand anyway, fam. You dig what I'm saying? But hey, who am I to say? I will keep y'all updated on situations though. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.